Hey, good afternoon, homesteaders. Welcome back. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the things I've been working on the last couple of days. It is a bit cloudy, partly cloudy. We actually had a little bit of snow flurries today. There is a storm coming in. It's supposed to be worse tomorrow, but if it's like this, I'm okay. So we're doing good on water now. We've made up to date 4 water hauling trips with the 2 new IBC totes that are in the back of the 1-ton, and we've been filling up this tank. It's almost totally full, and the small tank over by the power water room. And when we started doing this, the way that the system was set up in order to transfer pump water from the truck to these tanks, it took 3 people. One here at the tank, one up in the truck to keep the hose down into the bottom of the tank, and then one person turning off and on the transfer pump. I fixed that yesterday. Now it only takes one person. I built this, went to Home Depot yesterday. This is just hooked up here, as you can see. The bottom, you can see that right there. The hose goes right to the fitting. This is regular 2-inch NPT, normal pipe thread, national pipe thread, whatever you want to call it. This guy hooks up into the access, and that's it. And now the other end, let me show you. I left these here because the wife was going to bring some water today, but because of the weather decided not to risk it, and I don't blame her. So we got 2 hoses here, you can see. So one goes from the pump that usually sits here, but I put it inside because it was starting to get raining. And then one goes over there. So transfer pump here. We park the truck here with the 2 tanks in it. The way I have it set up now is instead of putting the hose down to the top of the IBC tote, I actually got the parts to connect it to the valve itself, so it sucks from the bottom, which is good because we get more of the water out. And turn it on and it's good to go. As soon as the water level drops to a point where the pump's not picking it up, I shut it off and reset for the next tank. So I'll show you this. So again, the last few days have been pretty cloudy, so our electric storage has not been totally topped off, but it's not bad. So we got the 2 water tanks here. They are now currently empty. This is ready to go to town. If we don't get any moisture from this storm coming in this week, we'll probably do a few more of these runs and top it off. So the 1 cabin tank is nearly full. And then yesterday, I actually filled up the small 550-gallon power water room rain catchment storage tank. And today, I actually went ahead. When I went to town yesterday, I had to buy a bigger, if you don't remember the last few videos, we did a small video compilation of the primer pump install 1 through 3. The box that I had, the meter box, was too small. So I returned it and got a bigger one. I've already buried it. I'm not going to take the time to take this off. This is just in case it rains. I don't want this filling up with water. Sometime this season, I will be building a roof off of this and enclosing kind of this back portion of the power water room. So that'll protect the pump that's in the ground. I did add a hose bib. I don't know if you can see it from there, but I added a hose bib for maintenance. The 2-inch fire suppression water main is right there. That's going to be connected when I do the other addition on the power water room here that we discussed before. Right here on this side of the building, this is going to be built out into a small room where my generator goes, the trash pump, which is going to be used for fire suppression, and also the diesel heater for the power water room for next winter to keep the batteries warm. So that's that project. I still have not touched this area other than the little bit of grading I did when I had the mini excavator out here. This is where at least 4 tanks are going to go. The 2 that are already in the back deck. We're going to buy 2 more, and I may actually get 2 more. I may actually have 6 2,500-gallon tanks here. I do have the lumber to start building the boxes for that, that I fill with peat gravel to make everything easily make it easier to level. Boy, that deck is messy. The wife had it all clean. So let's see what the power is doing right now. Coming up to the power water room. Turn the light on. All right. Oh, one more thing with the primer, the priming pump install that we did the other day. There's still one more step that I need to do. I just didn't cover it because it's in here. Right here in the corner, behind these buckets of food, there's going to be a pressure tank. So that pump outside will fill up the pressure tank and have it on demand ready for the Grundfos pump to pick it up and put it to wherever we need it. So it's a bit messy in here. So let's see what kind of power we're making right now. Bringing in 84 volts. We're using 55 volts. So we are in bulk mode at the moment. So we're actually making more power from the sun, even though it's cloudy, than we're using. The batteries themselves, let me show you. You can see we got one flashing light and then one blank light, which means we're at about 75% at almost, what is it, about 2:15, 2:30 in the afternoon. So these will be topped off today, even if it doesn't clear up, even if it's still a little bit cloudy. There's our temperature in here right now, about 54 degrees, which is fine. I did, when I was at Home Depot, made another purchase. Klein voltmeter with a little wiggy and also a ground tester. I have one. This old guy, I don't think it's right because I've been doing some measurements on this and it's giving me some wacky readings. So when it comes to electrical, don't play around. If your testing equipment is not accurate, it could be dangerous. So I bought a brand new setup, haven't even opened it yet. I'll mess with it whenever I need it. But yeah, something good to have. So, oh, stickers coming off of this old inverter. So this is the 3000 watt. You guys have seen it all before. This power is just this room and the pump. The house, the cabin, and the shop are on the 6000 watt. And so far, these batteries, I believe they're Midnight Solar, they've just been really, really awesome. I'm still thinking about getting one more, and I think he said I have like 1 year or something like that. I got to research that to add another battery. You don't want to add old batteries with new. These are still new, and I think he says I have up to a year if I want to ever add on to this, and I think I will. At least one more, maybe two, who knows. At $1,000 plus a pop, I'm in no rush. I've been spending a lot of money lately, but we've been getting a lot of stuff done. So here's the trash pump right there. I just have it in here because it was snowing. But this room is staying pretty warm with all the new insulation in. I'm happy with that. I don't think it's gone below freezing even in the winter time after I did all this. So the sun is slowly, peeking its head out every now and then, and charging up our batteries. So as you can see, we're about 75% right now at 2:30 in the afternoon. So it'll fill up today. The clouds themselves, I don't know if you're able to tell on the screen, but they are broken. It's not like it was earlier today. I could actually see blue sky right there behind me, and that's the great spot because that's south and it's pouring all that beautiful sunlight into my panels. So that's about it, guys. Kind of taking it easy today, other than having to backfill the new booster pump, the primer pump, I guess we're calling it. But it is a beautiful day. Bit cold, bit windy, but it's been nice being inside the cabin for the last hour or so. I had lunch and just hanging out today. Why not, right? Why not? So I've been doing some research, trying to find the best place for the next tractor rental, which is probably going to be as soon as this weather breaks. It might be at the end of this week or this weekend. I need to get a smaller tractor that has a Gannon box in the back to level and smooth out all these areas behind me that you see, and also this area that I'm standing on for the 2 water tanks. You can see those 2 water tanks. You only see one, the other one's behind it, but those are coming down here along with 2, possibly even 4 more right here. All these water tanks are connected underground, and as discussed before, water will find its own level. So if it's raining and I have all the valves open in a special sequence, all these tanks will fill the same amount at the same time. The only thing that I have to watch is, because some of these tanks are higher than others, once one tank fills, I need to shut that valve off so it doesn't overflow while the other ones continue to fill up. So we're learning all these systems that are in place here, and kind of going into practice with everything. And you know, this is only our 8th or 9th month out here full time. We're really enjoying it. Lots of stuff to do. It's actually snowing right now. Really light snow. It's like, I guess if you can have snow sprinkling, that's what's going on right now. But it's still nice. After the tractor with the cannon box on the back is done, then finally it's shredding all these branches. And I'm thinking, you know, I've been back and forth on what I'm going to do with the chipped wood. I think I'm going to use them as ground cover on the roads going up. Ooh, there's the sun. All right. Ground cover on the roads that go all the way back to the stumps. If you guys watched that video, our pet cemetery is way back there. And I think I'm going to pave this dirt road that goes from all the way up here, all the way down to the street, actually. But I think I have enough branches to do at least this garden area, putting wood chips on the ground where we drive to help suck up moisture if it's raining, so we're not getting all muddy. Figure we'll use it for something, right? So next rental is going to be the tractor with the box in the back, and then after that, after everything's clean and all that good stuff is done, we're going to chip these branches. I've got 3 piles back here, and I've got 1 big pile up front. So we're going to use these wood chips as of right now as kind of a road base. If you guys could think of a better idea to use those chips for, let me know. I can always compost them, but I don't know. I was going to put them to fill my raised beds, but thanks to Mr. Derek Gardner, he informed me that this juniper will actually kill the plants if put in like that. So good thing I found that out. So thanks, Derek, once again. The wife has finally got all her aloe plants out here. We have ordered some blackberry seeds and some climbing jasmine flower seeds. She's going to plant, I think, the jasmine in the rocks and all the retaining walls we have to attract bees. And also, if you've ever smelled jasmine, star jasmine or climbing jasmine, dude, it's like intense perfume scent, and it's awesome. We love it. So those seeds are coming, but that's about it. Oh, we got some blue skies here. The wind is coming from the west, and I know the storm's moving this way. I just had contact with a relative east of us, and it's snowing pretty heavy there. They're a little bit higher in elevation than us. So we're just kind of holding out, seeing what this weather's going to do. We do have the chicken coops out here. After the next tractor rental and all this gets smoothed out, then we're going to start fencing in this chicken area because we need eggs. Eggs are so darn expensive right now, just ridiculously expensive. So gonna get some chickens and get this chicken coop project done. So I will cut the video here, guys. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments box. If you're new here, my name is Vaughn. My family and I, we live here on almost 50 acres in beautiful northern Arizona. And we're living off-grid, homesteading, 100% on solar power. and almost 100% on rainwater. But since we haven't had any rain, we've had to ship in a couple of loads. But it's all good. Water is water. So we'll see you on the next one. Prep and thrive.